Hello, I'm Neil Kelly, Orange County's Registrar of Voters, and welcome to another edition of Orange County's Voter Tips. There's always a lot of questions about how the primary election system works, which is what we're focusing on in this segment. The term presidential primaries refers to the series of presidential primary elections and caucuses that determine the candidates for each party that will appear on the ballot in the November general election. The 2012 process began with the Iowa caucuses on January 3rd. Here in California, the legislature moved California's primary election to June. You might remember that it took place in February 4 years ago. Because the Republican primary is contested, we'll use it as an example. To become the Republican nominee for president, a candidate must receive almost 1,200 delegates out of about 2,300 to win. Delegates are individuals who pledge to vote for their party's candidate at the national convention. California has the most delegates at stake with 172, while the fewest delegates, 9, have been allocated to the smaller U.S. territories. The easiest way delegates are won is through the winner-take-all primary. This is where the candidate that wins the overall vote in the state receives all the delegates who are pledged to the winner. Here's what it means to you as a voter. For the California primary, you must be a member of the Republican Party to vote for a Republican candidate, or if you're not affiliated with a party, you can vote in the Democratic or American Independent primary, or for no party's primary if that's your preference. The end of the primary season is the national conventions conducted by the parties, where the delegates meet and cast their vote to nominate their candidate for President of the United States. The Republican convention will be held in Florida this coming August, while the Democratic convention will be held in North Carolina in September. Hopefully this provides a little more insight for you into the primary process. If you're not a registered voter to vote, you can do so at ocvote.com. Join us soon for another edition of Orange County's Voter Tips.